Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Apocalypse in our Final Federation series. So last episode we started building our gateway grid, so to speak. And that is well on its way to being fully ready. Are you done here, or no, you're not? It's time to go ahead and queue that gateway up. We were sending construction ships to a few different locations where we knew that they would... where we knew that a gateway construction site would be ideal. We have an edict running that's helping us build them as quickly as possible that would also help with... oh, the shroud's accessible, nice. That would also help with the construction of megastructures in general, so that might be something I consider. Let's see, let's reach into the shroud. Decrease ship upkeep. Nice! High probability of success. Oh, okay, well, we didn't get a curse, but we did fail. So we didn't actually get that. I am sad. We're also integrating the Kobarian Order, as I mentioned at the beginning of the last episode, and that is going well. We're 124 months, so just over 10 years away from being done.
We are being hailed.
A fallen empire has awakened. Ooh, you're going to give me something that will improve my ship hull points by 10%. Sure, I'll take that trade. But yeah, we're currently in a bit of an empire building mode, federation building mode, really. These guys are at war with the... Yeah, what is happening here? Here we go. Alright, so we might have a war in heaven starting. The return of the Zoiphim to the galactic scene has not gone unnoticed by the other fallen empires present in the galaxy. The Oned Karak, right here, in particular, appeared most agitated at the news. It seems that these two precursors are ancient rivals, and though the reasons for the rivalry has long since faded into history, the sudden reawakening of Zoiphim peacekeepers has inflamed old animosities and triggered a counter-reaction. The Oned Karak reclaimers have roused themselves from their slumber to face their old rivals, with the whole galaxy as their battleground. What would this mean for us all? So these guys are... This is cool, because if we defeat them, that's more territory for us. And they have... I don't know what their worlds are like exactly, but they are jingoistic reclaimers. Alright, so they're likely to attack us. Let's take another look at them really quickly, though. Yeah, their naval capacity is inferior, their fleet power is still superior, and their technology level is still superior. So we need, as soon as possible, hang on, to research some means to, improve our command limit, because we need better, like, more battleships in our fleets. Our command limit is still somewhat low, all things considered, so that's something I'm going to be looking at now. We do have the NSS Sol Invictus ready to go. It's been ready for a while. This thing can encase any planets that I don't like, but I kind of want their territory, to tell you the truth. Maybe we'll use it on one planet, like on their capital world or something. That'd be cool. Wow, lots of migrants to Mars. Excellent. Or I guess Ares is what I should call it, right? That is the name of it. Okay, let's pause for a moment because I do need to go through my existing shipyards here and see what else we can add. Yep, Off-World Trading Company, and why not do another Titan Assembly Yard just for good measure? We're not going to need a bunch of them, but having them in a few different places, if we do happen to lose a Titan, we are about to go to war with Fallen Empire, you never know. That could be handy. Now, the Koldak station is kind of a defensive station. I don't know that I need the crew quarters here. Let's dismantle that. Let's do a target uplink computer and a communications jammer. How about that? We have several starbases here that need some additional love as well. The Ulm station can build additional defenses, followed by Defense Grid Supercomputer. And you can do a disruption field generator to reduce shield hit points on ships in that region. Good. Nomatar, what are you working on? Missile battery, hangar bay, and crew quarters. Let's go ahead and do Off-World Trading Company. And a resource silo is probably a good idea. This is a nice central station. Target uplink computer. Not as necessary as, like, let's do a hydroponics bay. Even hydroponics bay is not it's not that necessary. I'm just going to do a listening post here. Well, the upkeep is... Let's do a crew quarters just because the upkeep is not as bad. Let's do a citadel upgrade and then an off-world trading company here and a... Let's do a hyperlane registrar in Magic. That's a really centralized location, so helping ships move around a little faster is a good thing. Crew quarters there. Hydroponics bay there. Hydroponics bay there. Oh boy. Yeah, there's... We do a resource silo and a crew quarters. I wish there was a way just to block off these upgrade slots when you don't want to use them with anything in particular. That seems like it would be a sensible thing to do. But there is not a clear way to do that. Sadly. Okay. We're running a little bit low on resources at the moment. Also, let me take a quick look, now that we're back above 100 influence, and see where else we can add our... Okay, we were going to add one here. We don't quite have the resources for it at the moment. I'll just have to wait for the 10,000 to come in, because I don't want to use influence to have resources pour in at the moment. One thing I could do is I could trade energy for minerals somewhere. Alright, so we've got a rivalry declaration between the two fallen empires, big surprise. And a war in heaven is about to start. God knows when, but it's about to start. Fun fact, for as many games of Stellaris as I have played, I have never actually been a part of a war in heaven, so this is going to be exciting. I'm glad it's happening again in a Federation series as well, where we're deliberately trying not to be as warlike as we are in High Dominion. I'm going to be a little bit more diplomatic. Let me take another look over here and see what's going on. You guys are still at war. Hope you do okay. Alright, we're waiting for 10,000 minerals to roll in. So we have a new gateway that's going to be in place there. We've got a gateway in Mesa that's already been in place. We've got the gateway in Asmore that kind of serves as the central gateway. Do we want to have one in, like... Yeah. I feel like there should be one in Thram. That makes a lot of sense to me. Yeah, the one in Yargana already is being built. Any more? These stations out here, hang on. They're anchorages. They're not going to be building any ships.
Concluded.
Yeah. Okay, shield hit points plus 5%. Very good. Energy credits, that's going to come in handy, I think. With the War in Heaven happening, is it safe to go ahead and research these technologies now that an endgame event is definitely occurring? Or can a War in Heaven happen on... I feel like a War in Heaven can happen also... Oh yeah, we've had a lot of influence. It's minerals we're waiting for. I feel like a War in Heaven can happen in addition to, like, the Unbidden arriving. We'll have to figure that out. Because I kind of want that jump drive tech as well. They redid all of the... Hang on, what's this? Yeah, let's get that deal. They redid all of the travel mechanics in Stellaris pretty much for 2.0. And everything is much more hyperlane based than it was now. Oh, interesting. The Galactic Plismus Empire wants... They want to collaborate more closely with us. I'm going to say no to that, because the lock-in mechanists, I would like them to be in my Federation next. And you're currently at war with them, I think. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Here's our construction ship, and we need to build a gateway construction site right about there. Done. Let us continue. The spice must flow. Alright, 15 months until we have another core sector system. That's nice. I really... Nice. Gateway has been constructed in STELLARIS. It has begun. Our ability to move around in our own territory has just greatly improved. because we can just ping between these existing gateways, and it'll be awesome. Oh, holy crap, hang on, we got stuff to do on Mars. Let's see. Let's do a Paradise Dome here. Let's do an energy grid here. It's a fairly energy productive planet. And then a crap ton of upgrades are in order. Done. Looks like all of our shipyards are in good shape. I don't have any that need to be upgraded. They're all citadels already, which is nice. The Asmore Station needs to be a citadel, but we don't have the resources for it at the moment. That's not a shipyard, though. So the shipyards are in good condition. Let's turn off details for now. I'm really surprised at how quiet it is. Maybe because the other races are so powerful, I guess. So far, I'm kind of underwhelmed by the arrival of this potential war in heaven. I'm thinking something's got to happen at some point. Is there another? Yeah, the Miravandia Watchers over here are Holy Guardians. Okay, the redux system now has a gateway. Yeah, the Miravandia Watchers could get involved as well, but I don't know. Nice. So there's gateways now all throughout this territory. We just had someone leave Mars, I think. We have room for now 4 more star bases. We don't quite have the minerals to start this one yet in Yaragana, but it's ready now. So let's go ahead and withdraw the construction ship. Let's withdraw this one as well.
Construction completed.
Doesn't need to be there anymore. You know something? I think I need to go ahead and look at my sectors and see which worlds I want to convert to Gaia planets. Hang on. Betria Prime's already a Gaia world. I think what I want to do is prioritize the bigger worlds. So Gequietum, Terrazed, Tharam. Let's go ahead and terraform Tharam into a Gaia planet. You're going to be a Gaia planet as well. I mean, we've got the energy for it. We may as well do it. The Abskyki sector, same thing. Oh yeah, Tharam Prime, absolutely. This makes populations on these worlds happier. Gaia residents are maximally happy. So doing this will improve productivity across the board. Ooh, we've got a tomb world here. That needs to go ahead and be... Who's populating it? I see a lot of continental preferences, some desert preferences. Ooh, that's not going to be rough. Or that's not going to be good when I terraform it to something else. But I've got to terraform it to something. Let's make it a continental. And then we'll make it a Gaia planet as soon as we can. There's going to be some migration off of that, unfortunately. Revit Prime can also be a Gaia planet. In the Avum sector, we can do similarly. Yeah, now we're getting to the point where we're running out of energy, and I want to be careful. Mechanics, yep. Gaia planet. The raw materials modifier. Oh yeah, check that out. Look at that. It's an insanely productive mineral planet. Love it. Okay, so... Again, we're waiting for, I guess, 15,000 minerals now so that the Yaragana gateway can be built. You know, it's actually a little bit frustrating that I need to remember that I built one here in Yaragana because there's no indicator right now that there is a gateway construction site waiting for me there. I have to remember that I built one there after withdrawing that other construction ship. That probably needs to be added in a patch, I'm just saying. I mean, that's fairly straightforward. That would be something you could lose track of. and be very frustrated that you lost track of it. It reminds me of the terraforming candidates. Similar situation, right? Now, you're terraforming, correct? Yes, you are. We have a ton of terraforming projects going now. Yeah, long list of them. How many is that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. Good God. And this is the, okay, here we go. This is the other indication of how far along, you guys might have said this last episode, how far along the integration of the Kavarian Order is. Glad to know that's there. Here's another one of these long pauses. And it's not an autosave, it doesn't appear to be. Anagaj Hive made peace with the Galactic Lithimus Empire. So, I can now invite you to my federation. Yay! Confirm. Alright, so the gateway has been constructed in Fuo. Okay, so the Free Confisam Commissariat decided to end their association status with us. That's a shame. Yeah, they are now 2 members of my federation that they really don't like. So they have decided to back out. The Xander Theocracy might eventually come on board. Yeah, you guys definitely, they don't like any of our members. That's not going to happen. Okay, let's keep eating going.
Is the key to the universe.
Yes! Okay. Core sector systems available. Now, I badly need... Dang it, it's not here. I need additional... What am I thinking? It's, I might as well research Xenomorph Army to get the tech off the list. Plus, it's only going to take 21 months. Let's do that just to get rid of it. But I need additional fleet command limit. So that I can have more robust fleets with more battleships.
We are being hailed.
A research agreement. Wow. I mean, that would really help them out, for sure. They're a Federation member. Let's go ahead and do this. That's a diplomatic move. A little bit different from what I do in, say, High Dominion. And actually, hang on, let's take a quick look at our domination victory. We're at 68 of 105. A little bit farther along now in the Federation victory relative to the domination victory. Oh wait, no, we're not. 98 of 157 versus 68 of 105. So we're still doing a little bit better domination-wise. We're just, I mean, we expanded that much peacefully. Well, not entirely peacefully. The Eliminators were part of that expansion. Okay, what's happening here? Alright, Kobajaxi Trade Union is now the leader of our federation. Campaigning to elect a new president is underway. Seems like Isabella Kingston still has the favor of the population. Let's go ahead and support her a couple of times, because I like having the extra energy credits from her at the moment. Given that we're doing so much terraforming, the additional energy is coming in quite handy. Almost to 15k, there we go.
Key to the universe.
Alright, so Yaragana. Done. Now, one thing I can definitely go ahead and do, let's do this again. Let's close this sector, and need to close this one too. Yeah. Boom. Alright, so now we're better, and we can continue to build as needed. We need additional leader cap too. That's another thing we've been down on for a while. Strikecraft damage plus 10%. We can research the World Cracker. That would be fun. Let's go ahead and research, though, kinetic weapon damage. Anything we can do to start stacking up against... Okay, martial law ended on Banthur. I remember doing that now. That was like 3 episodes back, but no longer a problem. We had some random martial law issues, random unrest issues on that world that had to be dealt with. How are we doing species-wise on the Empire? Is there anything else we need to do? Governor Eyes of Aquamarine is leveled up. Nice. Anything else we need to do? So the Vivisandia are still not completely unified. There's two different types. These are agrarian, strong, charismatic, enduring, and slow. These are agrarian, traditional, strong, communal, and slow. I like the fact that there's two different varieties. Let's let them be. However, the Conversam seems like sedentary. I mean, I like the fact that these guys they're just so much more robust. What's different about... Yeah, you have the talented. So your leader level becomes better. Yeah, I like the idea of applying this template to the entire species. I do.
Situation log has been updated.
We've done it in 4 months. Let's just do it. Xenomorph army is being researched at the moment. All right, Kobarian Order, how you doing? 89 months. Still 89 months. Huh. Yeah. We have re-elected Isabella Kingston. Very good. Starting to exert a little bit more influence over our government. That was a point of frustration earlier in the series where I didn't feel like I could really affect the democracy that well. Did I give us a shadow council? Yeah, that's part of the reason I've been able to do it. So I gave us a shadow council. Alright, so how about we go for... This is Mublar. Where are you? Oh, wow.
Species modification has concluded.
Nice. Alright, let's keep looking for a second. What else do we need to do here? The Zanir. They're latent psionic. We need to apply this template to 2 of the Zanir that are currently...
Situation log has been
that don't have it.
updated.
See, this is one thing that's interesting. I would love to have an explanation. If anyone has one, let me know, but I don't know that there is one. I mean, we're modifying just 2 Xander population, and it's still taking 3 months. It took 4 months to modify all, or not all, but a much larger proportion of another race just a moment ago. And this happens a lot in Stellaris, and I've talked about it, previously, is that a lot of times when you are needing to modify just a few members of a species, doesn't take that much less time than a much larger number, and it's interesting to me. I'm wondering if they ever talked about that in the dev diary and talked about the justification for it. I don't know, but all right, let's keep looking at terraforming prospects as well. Oh, nice. Gateway construction site is ready. Also, I can go ahead and get another gateway going. Let's see, where do we have... Yeah, we can have the one in Theram going. And then I played... Well, yeah, I guess I was going to put one in I played, but Theram seems like that's a little bit better of a system. So maybe have one up in Wue. And you're here in Derbitur. Derbitur! That's right next to Asmore, so that's not necessary at all. However... I don't know. I feel like we might be good with our grid. I think we might have everything we need. Although, it is occurring to me that it might be nice to have one... right in Alpha Centauri, or maybe in Sayakaro. Because, I mean, it's our home territory area. There's already a gateway in the area, but the thing is, you want ships to be able to arrive and depart en masse from that area. Completed. For both offensive and defensive purposes. So 2 gateways where, if things were bad and we didn't have control of one gateway, a little bit of redundancy is probably a good idea. All right, species modification complete. 17 months until the Xenomorph army is done. And we are just about at the 25-minute mark for this episode as well. Still not a lot going on, even though we know we're going to have a war in heaven. Completed. War in Heaven ? As the title of this episode will probably be, something like. Oh yeah, we also need to add a core sector system. Let's see. Let's go ahead and give Weemall back. There we go. Welcome back, Weemall. But yeah, there hasn't been a lot going on with the War in Heaven just yet. We'll have to see how that continues to evolve going forward. And we also are going to keep an eye on our influence and continue to build gateways when we need to. But at this point, we would be building gateways, you know, for our other member empires at this point. We might need to build some up in the Kobarian Order space. Yeah, that's going to happen. That's definitely going to happen. So let's see. Let's get one up here in Hensadon. We have one already building in Pilgrim. Actually, let's have one in Cosmothon and Zempic, which is the capital system of what will soon be our territory from the Kobarian Order. And we get to modify their entire species as well. That'll be a lot of fun. But in the next one, we're going to continue to see what is going on with this potential War in Heaven that's just started. I pointed to these guys. They're not involved. It's the Zuifan Progenitors and the Oned Karak Reclaimers. What they're going to do is anyone's guess. We also can do another Unity ambition, so I'll decide that in the beginning of the next one. But thanks for watching this one. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.